Namaste, Namaste, and welcome. I really love to do this video now, and I welcome you all. Let us roar a little bit, much. Anyway, I hope everybody is doing perfect. Everybody is roaring in their own truth. I hope everybody is feeling beautiful. Energies are intense. It is intense. Every month, every day, it gets more intense, and we just have to get used to it. We also get more powerful, stronger, and nobody said it will be easy. And it's quite intense. And we are in Lion Gate portal, and it's really intense. And I want to speak about this beautiful, intense, very strong super blood moon eclipse in Leo, like on my shirt is Leo, and I'm roaring. I feel like on fire also. I want to roar, and I want to speak about it because this one is intense. This one is intense. Anyway, Gemini and Leo, this is Gemini. I'm born in Gemini, but I'm more character Leo. I don't know why. Last year's characteristics of Leo just popped. So our astrology can change as we ascend, as we call into our beings, parts of our true self, our character changes. And that's why I don't know if I feel like Gemini or I feel like Leo. I feel like both. I'm double lion, double trouble. Anyway, I love this energy. I love Leo energy. Leo is about authority, leadership, roaring, standing up for something, creation, expressing yourself, standing in your truth. Leo, that divine part of Leo, divine identity, being the truth, royal, like Syrian, royal code, royal behavior, royal energy, royal heart. Leo, the heart energy. It's beautiful. And this one is intense. We got Leo, full moon, and anyway, energies are burning. And eclipse is there. Eclipse that shines. Eclipse always shines light into our darkness, the dark side of the moon within us. And Aquarius is strong, no? And this is very beautiful. I'm not astrologer. I feel the moon. I always say that I have given left eye so I can feel what the moon feels. I just speak the energies. I cannot talk to you about the planets, about the degrees, about all this scientific astrological stuff, but I can hit on energies very nicely. So Aquarius is powerful. And these are now these two energies. Leo is about leadership, authority, creation, standing up for something, royal power, power of self, that divine pride. And Aquarius is about service to others. So the combination, how to be your true self, how to create from your true heart, never going against your heart, in your authentic, the way that you are with no masks. just who you are, being authority of yourself, lead yourself, so others who want to lead themselves follow. And from that strong point of self, serving others from your true heart, roaring. That's combination. Combine these two energies to be the authority of self, to maybe even lead others, teach others, guide others, but all for the service of the whole. It's not that 3D Leo energy, which is ego, dominance, control, superiority, but it's about that divine leadership of self that benefits everyone, and creation from the heart, and being authentic like Leo is authentic. Leo is like me. Leo doesn't give a fuck what people think, what people say, what people judge. I don't want to answer to nobody. I have all the answers. But when people come and challenge, and I see they just confused, they just projecting something, and they blah blah blah, they want something from me. I don't want to answer, although I could write an essay. I rather give them fairy with attitude. This is Leo energy. We answer only to God. To who would you answer? They all who loves you, they love you. They come and commune and accept your gifts. Who wants to challenge you and just pick you or something, or be right or wrong? They cannot get nothing from me. I'm not here for that. I'm heart energy. I'm in my power. So instead of explaining myself, I don't want to deal with this. This is how Leo is. The authority of self, authority of no one else. I'm not explaining myself to nobody. Not answering to nobody but God. No other authority. That God is in my heart, that I am. So what's the problem? That's that healthy authority of Leo. Not taking authority and power from no one else, but standing fully in authority and power of self. That's beautiful energy. Creating from that self-center with no masks, regardless what other thing. And then all this beautiful, healthy self-pride projected to serve others. That's the energy. And please don't be, this is very intense moon. Woo! Very intense, but don't worry. It's not external. It's within. Not that so much is to happen around drama and intensity, but it's a mirror. It's a mirror. Like this Leo energy that really wants you to be yourself, your authentic self. Act from your heart, be true to your heart, follow love, not fear. Take action in your authenticity, in who you really are, in your joy, with people that really resonate with you, in environments that resonate with you, in working, in service that resonate with you. And going within, showing us the mirror where we are ourselves and when we are not, where we are acting out of fear for survival, to please others, to be accepted, out of fear to show ourselves, out of fear to take away our joy. All this is because these energies now are really serious. Also, ascension codes are really pushing embodiment of our real self. So we are called to be our real self, like Leo loves to be my real self. That's why I don't feel so intense in these times. Because I'm my real self. My masks are not falling off. I'm not faced with my illusions because I dare to be every moment always myself. I dare to post crazy stuff that people judge. I dare to show stuff that I don't have to say things that I could hide, that maybe somebody judge me after that. I am who I am, and for me these energies are beautiful because I'm doing what I love to do. I'm not hiding nothing. I'm showing my flaws outside. Everybody can see them, my craziness. And for me this is beautiful, authenticity. And if in this energy you are in your authenticity, the mirror is shown to you and you see yourself in the mirror and you are at peace. Really, we are called. But if we are not true to ourselves, if we are doing things that are not who we really are, if we are running away from our joy, if we are out of fear, depriving ourselves from what we want, from who we are, if we have masks on and we don't want to express ourselves the way that we want in our heart, we don't want to do that things just so others will be pleased maybe and they would not judge us, and so we would maybe please others, and all these false things. We are on false places with false people, and in our heart we go against our heart, and the mirror is shown and it's to be felt. It's like this beautiful, if you are true to yourself in this energy, in this intense super blood moon, if you really work from your heart, if you say no when you mean to say no, if you say yes when you mean to say yes, if you are disturbed and you let people know, I don't like this, if you are true to yourself and others, the mirror is shown and you see yourself. But if not, that you being untrue to yourself, going against your heart with people that do not serve you, in environments that do not serve you, then you are to feel it. It's to be clearly shown in the mirror. This is not who I am. This is not people who resonate with me. This is not what I should do. And this who you really are, if you are hiding it within, if you don't want to express it, if you don't want to do it, if you don't want to show yourself, this is to want to push out. It would really burn. I have to do it. That's why I don't have problem posting crazy stuff, and in this energy, in this time that is coming, I believe I'll be posting some completely insane stuff, my craziness, much, because we are called to really show that child within, that with no limitations. But what if people will judge? What if they don't understand these crazy jokes? What if they get offended? What if you lose followers? What? No problem. You have to be yourself. What if your people in your life go away when they see it? What do you? No problem if your husband leaves you. If they leave you for you being yourself, let them go. Anyway, they don't want you. When you are your true, authentic, raw self with no mask on, people who love you, people who are for you, who are really birds of your feather, they are to love you for who you are. But those who wanted you to be somebody else, to pretend that you are somebody else, to act like something that you are not, these people are to go away, because anyway they don't love you, they don't want you, they don't like you, they like that idea and that picture of you which you are not. And you don't need such people. That's why you always have to be yourself, because when you are yourself, those who really can accept you and love you will love you and celebrate you. But those who want you to be something else, who want you to act like in their books is written, or I don't know what, they will go. No problem. This is as it should be. But we are not in this energy. I also see astrologers, they agree with this. We are not to face external drama and external things with this moon, but internal. Really, we called within for a trip to see where we are sincere to ourselves, to our heart, where we go against our heart, where we dare to be ourselves, where we don't, where we dare to express ourselves, where we don't, what we could do already but we didn't, what we are running away, and it's our joy and we should just do it, and all these things. In this energy, you will not be able to run away from anything. It will be thrown. What is in your heart, it will be thrown at you in your face. You will not be able to run away from it. You can run away from it in the world, but in your heart is to remain. And whatever is not in your heart and you are doing it is to burn and hurt. So you are to face, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be part of this anymore. This is not who I am. Why I'm running away from my joy? Why I'm not doing what I should do? Why I am persisting in this relationship? Why I am doing this work? Why I am pretending with these people who I really don't like? And all these things. It is really to be clear, because this is the ascension. It's getting more and more serious, more and more intense, more and more real. And we are called to step into our real self from the heart, authentic real self. And such cosmic mirror as this closure of Lion Gate offers on Super Blood Moon Eclipse in Leo is really showing us this is who you are and this is not who you are. Here in your life, in your actions, in the way you move is who you are, and here you are not. It's really showing us that cosmic mirror. See yourself. So it's not about drama with people and intensity like sometimes in full moons are with situations, but it's about with inner journey and facing our false self and our true self, which wants to emerge. So these two energies about ending the old, stepping into the new. Like if you will be running away from something that you should do, in this energy you will be really shaken from within. You will see, this is what I should do, this is what I want, why am I running away from this? Why I'm persisting in this shit that is hurting me? And it's just existing. It's not who I am. Why I'm doing these things? And at the same time, in my heart, I want to create and do these beautiful things, but I don't, because out of fear of survival and out of this, or out of I don't know what, I don't step in my power. So, it's strong, because when we can do that, when we can really step in our authentic self and we don't know anymore, give a fuck. I say give a fuck because I'm being my raw, authentic self. So if you judge, I don't give a fuck. If you judge that I said, no, I don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck. Thank you. If you dare to be your authentic self and you don't give a fuck what others think, what others judge, what others say, and you just be yourself because God wants you to be yourself, Source wants you to be yourself, even when people will judge you, they will crucify you. If you dare to be yourself, if you start acting from your heart, doing what is in your heart, and stop following your fears and that what you are afraid to do because of I don't know what others will do, when you are really being yourself, doing what is in your heart, then ascension takes really pace, then really embodiment, and you stepping into you, your real true divine self and your true divine power, really with no obstacles, because you are from the heart acting, you are no more pretending, and you are open to all the cosmic energies, to all the upgrades, to everything, and it really, so you should do that. And that moment, like this beautiful moon, is really giving us the opportunity. Now see yourself. This is who you are, this is who you are not. And if you will persist in the things, environments, people, and you pretending what you are not, it will hurt, it will burn, and you just have to be yourself now, like this. So Leo, all about beautiful creativity, creation, art, comedy, joy, power. What is the most beautiful here is something I want to speak. You have to be yourself. You have to create and express yourself from the joy of your heart, from your authentic heart, as your heart desires. You have to do that, what is in your heart. You have to give that service, that creation to outside to the world. There is only one you, one unique, coded, divine you, and you have your own way, your own approach. You have something unique to offer, and it can come just from your heart. In you being sincere to yourself and sincerely expressing, creating, doing just that, and offering this for others so they can get your light and they can also fly with you. And there's only nobody else has to offer what you have to offer. You have to be true to yourself. Nobody else has the gifts that you are. Nobody can express yourself, their self in the way that you can. So to really dive deep in this full moon, this eclipse is really for us to go in meditation, for us to go in silence, not outside, really to go within, to take this out, this unique way, your unique gift, your unique way of expression, your, I don't know what, your unique creation, your unique joy, like I'm doing now. This is what I love to do. I'm doing this. I'm maybe not successful yet, but I'm doing what is in my heart, joy of my heart, and it's assisting others. You know? And it's my way, my unique fucking way. Because I like it. You have to find out what is you. What are you here to do? And you do that. This energy serves you to go within and sort it out. This is what I want to do. This is what I am to do from now on. Didn't try, I will do it in my own way, as my heart desires. I will not put blockages on my creation. What will they think if I say this? What will they think if I say, fuck what they think? Thinking is not knowing. Just express yourself as your heart desires. Those who love, they know, they feel. They know, those who love, they feel. And they want only your authentic, like if I feel that, I feel when somebody is false, pretending so they will please others. I don't like it, whatever is. I love when I see somebody really, because this energy is felt when somebody is really expressing the truth and with no fear and obstacles what others will say and judge, and just their true creation. And that is what you have to offer. Your creation. No one else has to offer. And this Leo eclipse, beautiful energy, intense energy, It's not so much beautiful if we are very much false, if we are pretending much, if we are depending what others think and say, and it's not so beautiful energy. I admit, you know. It is really that shown like, hey, stop trying to please others, stop trying to do what others do so they will accept. But really, in your heart, Source has given you the plan, your own crazy way. Get it out. Get it out. Express your true heart, your true creation. That's why you will see on my page, I think, in this time, much of insanity and nonsense. Just be being crazy. Because this is a big part of me, comedian, and sometimes that only me and Source understand, and everybody is, what the fuck he just said. Okay, no problem. Be yourself. Play. That playfulness, Leo playfulness, that's your heart desires. You cannot play in a way that others want. You can only play, and it's not playing, then it's acting. We play in the movie of life, we don't act. We play. Playing is real, playing is living. You can play only if you are yourself, not thinking if you can roll on the left or you should roll on the right, what they will think if I roll on the left. No, you are playing because you're playing from the heart. That really what brings joy to your heart. This is who you are, expressing just that. And yeah, this is the second point I just want to speak. Joy of your heart. I touched a little bit on the beginning this. The mirror is all about mirror. First, now I'm speaking is mirroring our work. If our creation, our contribution, our expression is sincere, mirror is showing us we are sincere of, or we are pretending and we don't want to be. And now really showing us, mirror is showing us from within. Are we doing these things out of joy? Is this, I'm doing this now out of joy? Yes, I do. I love you. I enjoy this so much. I'm so tired and I love to do it. Do we take all these people and assist them out of joy and out of sacrifice? Do we work out of joy or out of sacrifice, out of duty? Are the people who are around our life, are we out of joy with them or out of attachment or duty? Are we acting out of joy of our heart, or are we acting to please others and not to offend anyone, to be polite? Are we choosing joy in our life when joy appears? Or we are choosing fear? Joy. Leo is joyful, playful, little lion, and we are really asked if we are joy. What we do is joy, brings joy to our heart. With people that bring joy to our heart, in an environment that brings joy to our heart. Or is it sacrifice, duty, fear, survival? Or are we running away from our joy? God knows why. Mirror is showing us. So when we are, what we are doing in joy feels like joy, the mirror, and what not feels like, ah! Me too, and every one of us. The mirror is really giving us the clear experience where we are acting out of joy and where we are not, where we are suffering and just in old energy, pushing something and we should just relax. I sometimes do this. Sometimes I should go rest while I'm writing here and I'm posting and something, and I feel this is not joy. Now is joy. But sometimes I should not do anything, but I feel this I have to do because, and it's really felt. And in these energies we are to feel what we do out of just some old energy because we want to push it, because we have to, because we have 100 reasons, or what we do because it's our joy. And I give you my word for something, if I'm doing out of joy, the spiritual work and teaching and writing is so much better than if it's forced. I have to do this now because I have to, because they have to get. No, effect of that work, what we do out of joy, bring joy to others also. So I always, but anyway, even if I feel bad, I'll tell you something, how I am programmed. I don't do messenger here because it's bringing me absolutely no joy, only tensions. And if I would do, I would not write, I would not do all the things because my time here is limited. And even if it's 8 hours, it's still little. I love to do this. So I will not choose that what is not my joy, then I will not do what is my joy. And whatever I'm giving here, even if I'm not feeling okay in my body or something, if I'm here writing and I'm speaking, it's my joy. It always will bring joy to my heart, even if my body doesn't feel okay. But I'm noticing also I and everybody has to take care of themselves a little bit more and relax more. So the light shed. Are you doing this out of joy? Is this bringing joy to you or others? If this is bringing joy to me and to others, pain and suffering, then this is maybe ego. So it's also, this is important. Maybe if you're doing something and bring joy to you and suffering to others, then this is maybe not real joy. Should be. It's because this Leo and Aquarius energy is about you giving your sincerity, authority, power to yourself, and then out of that benefit others, serve others. Like I love to say, I'm like a lion. I stand in my own power. I don't care what people say. I don't mess with nobody who wants to mess with me. I'm authority in my own energy. If I didn't ask for violations of others, I will not take them. Because I didn't ask for them, I'm not giving to them. This is that healthy divine ego, pride, that what all the masters have. Standing in one's own power strongly, like lion knows he's a lion, lion roars, lion doesn't explain himself, I'm a lion, you know, no, lion roars, so they know I'm a lion. Lion stands in his own power, gives power away to no one, is authority of self, full authority of self, but not authority of others, never, only in his own house, in his own energy, being authority, being the power, and giving others that same authority, that same power, that same freedom in their own energy. So it's not about ego, it's about taking power away from others. So I have power, so I feel like a king. But lion energy is about taking your own divine power back, standing in that divine power, roaring, giving no power away to no one, taking no power away from no one, and empowering others with that power so they can step in their own power, giving them the authority and freedom that you take for yourself, you give them, and power that you exercise yourself, you give them. That's why I'm like that. Some men really get offended because I don't allow stupid comments. I delete even your comment if I don't like it. I feel the energies, I don't like what I feel inside, but I will never go violate the pages and vibrations and energies of others. Your page, your Facebook page is for me holy as mine. And if I allow no shit on my page, I'll not give shit on any page. If I don't allow men to intellectually attack me and challenge me and I stop them, I can do that, because what I'm not doing to others, I can stop others not from doing to me. And they can get offended, they can, hey, but why you are not talking, why you are not this, why you are this, but this, they can get all righteous and all, but for me it's all important just this. I'm standing in my own power, I'm not giving my power away, I'm honoring my sensitivity, but I'm not doing this to anyone, in no one else's energy, what I don't want to be done upon myself. So my heart is always clear whatever they think. If I stop somebody, it's just this. I'm not violating energy of no one, house of no one. I'm letting everybody in their own energy be free and express themselves. Even if I think what you are posting is complete illusion, I have no right to say anything, because I'm authority of self, like Lion is, not your authority. And that's why when somebody comes to me and challenges me and acts like I owe something to explain to them and to answer to them and to really they don't have to agree with what I do. They don't have to come with my house. They don't have to accept it. But they will respect it. And my free will, if I don't like it, they will accept it. Or they will never see it again. That's how I am. They cannot accept it if they get all righteous and trying to feel guilty. But okay, you will not see my posts anymore and you will be happy. You will not be any more disturbed. No problem. I don't want to disturb you. So I rather hide myself from your vision. Because I'm not doing this to nobody else. I have a right to stop everyone in what I'm not doing to others. That's how Lion feels. Really taking your power back, honoring your heart, knowing what you are sensitive on, knowing what disturbs you, and when these energies come, you ask them, please, I don't want that. I'm not doing this. I don't like these energies, that's why I'm not doing this to anyone, and I beg you, please take this away, don't do this here. They cannot accept bye. It's being full authority of self, but giving others full authority to themselves in their own energy. But in your own energy, divine authority, you are the authority. This energy, this point on this full moon eclipse Leo is very important, very powerful. This is to be felt. You are to be really from within pushed. Now it's time that I step in my power. Now it's time that I take my authority back. And if you will be taking authority away from others, this will also be shown. I cannot do this anymore. If others will want to be your authority, you will not be able. I cannot allow them to do this anymore. I'm my own boss. I'm my owner. I'm the king of my castle. It's really this energy. Be your own authority. Don't give your power away and don't be authority of others. And if they want to be your authority, stop them. If they want your power, stop them. But don't do to others. This is lion energy, not ego energy. It's about you taking your power back, you being your own authority, not authority of others, and allowing nobody to be authority of you and take the power away from you. If you didn't ask for that shit what they want, you don't owe them that shit. And they can just talk to the hand. You roar and they go away. Really taking power back. Taking power back. Authority back. Self. Never authority of others. Just authority of self. That's how leaders are born. I mean, true leaders who lead others to become leaders of self, masters themselves. The leaders of old earth have no power, have no integrity, have no authority of self, are not sincere to their heart, are not truthful to others, are always going against their heart. They have no power, so they need your power, that they stay in the power. That's the kings of the old world. Politicians, it's nothing less than liars. King is his word kept. Politicians are just lying politicians, leaders. They have no qualities of a lion. They have no power. They don't stand in their power. They have to take your power away. Power away from people so that they feed on that power. These are hyenas. This is not Leo energy. The true leader, like for example, Gandhi, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, these were true leaders. They were full authority of self, full power of self, standing in the power of self full, never authority of others, never giving authority to no one, giving power away to no one, and never taking power away from anyone and allowing anyone to be their authority. And in this way, such leaders give you the power back. They reflect to you. You are also so powerful. You are also so strong. You can also roar. You can also say no to everything what goes against your heart. You can also stand up for your right like lion. You can also roar. These are true leaders, and that's how true leaders are born, by taking power back and standing in power, not taking power and allowing others to take me power away. If I don't like to talk with men about truths and they would force me just because they like, I'm giving them power away. And I'm not giving power away to no one. I'm giving my love to those who can receive. Whatever power that I'm exercising that is felt is just empowering others. The leaders of old world want to take power back, away from people, so they feel power. But new leaders is lion energy in the power, showing you have that power also. You can step in that power. This is your power, giving you power back, not being your authority, but lead you to be your own authority. Not being your leaders, but leading you to be your own leader, so you can lead others so they can be their own leaders. This is healthy Leo energy, authority, taking back the authority. And once again, in this energy, mirror is shown to us where I am giving authority away, where I am giving power away, where I let others lead me, where I am being authority of others, where I control others. Clear mirror is to be shown. Am I authority of self, or I want to be authority of others? Am I in my own power, or am I taking power away from others? Or others are taking power away from me? Or others are my authority? The mirror is shown really clearly in this super blood moon eclipse. Shining light on your authority. But this moon is not about external happenings. It's not about that something is to be crazy completely outside. It can be also, yes, but it's more about darkening of the moon, facing your dark side within, showing the mirror to show you where you are true to your heart, where you are not, where you are in your power, where you are not, what you should do out of joy and you don't do, where you choose fear, where you choose love. Everything is just clearly bonk, catapult in. You cannot escape it. So this energy, I have to do this, we have to do this around this moon on eclipse day or something. We should really take time off to just be with yourself, to go on a trip within, to face your demon, to face your lies, to face your masks, and to face your truth, to face your sincerity, to face what you want, to face that who you are and that who you are not. Heck, you can even go to ayahuasca retreat on such moon like this. I would do it immediately. When the energy is such that it's reflect upon you what is true within you, and when you are false, what you are doing sincerely from your heart, or you are doing falsely out of fear, and which really gives you mirror in such energies, such shamanic rituals are the best. But only for the bravest. I used to do this in past sometimes. I was never using much, but 2 times a year, 3 times, just to really shamanic dive deep and see what is within me. And on such energies, if somebody is inclined on shamanic practices and ayahuasca and these things, these are not things to play with, but for rituals to cleanse, to see your own darkness, to see your own lies. This is advised for some. I don't need it now. Last years, there's no need for such things. I have purified my demons outside. But before, sometimes, no, but you have to be strong. I'm crazy. I'm crazy. I will not run away from my problem. I will not numb myself. When I was really suffering, I wanted to really something that I can really face my demons, something that I can be catapulted inside and see what is there. I was so crazy. The people want to run away, they want to numb themselves. No, I want to make it more intense so I can see what it is. I don't like, oh, that's why I'm speaking this now. That Neptune energy is there also. That are to call us, get drunk, go outside, have sex, have meaningless conversations, just numb yourself with something, get drunk, take drugs, call somebody up for sex. That kind of thing. Neptune is telling us, numb yourself. Don't face this. Just run away from this. Come on. Enjoy. Find some meaningless conversation with some meaningless party, something. Neptune is telling you. Neptune is in this energy when we should really go within and face ourselves. Neptune is telling us, come on. Run away from yourself. Come on. Get drunk. Come on. Numb yourself. Do something that you will not face yourself. You can smoke cannabis. Cannabis will enhance. That's why people who have mental issues and psychosis and really much to heal within, they say that when they smoke, it's getting even more intense. Because cannabis is not numbing agent. Cannabis actually intensified your emotions. More clearly, you can see what is there. It's not numbing. But alcohol, overeating, television is very big numbing agent. I was really thinking and contemplating the other day how people are programmed. I was observing and like this. First they are at work all day, then they come home, then they watch television, tell them lie, vision of lies. All day they numb themselves. Then they go to sleep, then they go to work, and in Friday they get drunk, on Saturday they get drunk, on Sunday they are all resting, and then again 1 week starts and all numbing, always numbing themselves. Running away to television, running away to alcohol, running away to this and that and this and that and this and that. So you are to be tempted in these energies to run away from facing yourself, from going within to facing the mirror. Like I told you, this is energy really to go within, not energy that external drama is to happen or something. It's more internal, and you are called to go inside. But Neptune is telling you, come on, let's just numb this. You don't want to feel this. You don't want to go within. Neptune will be whispering to you, will want to tempt you to run away from yourself and numb yourself in whatever your numbing agent is. Mine can be vegan chocolate. That's why I don't buy. If I buy, I eat too much sometimes. Problem. I like the face. I'm telling you, when I was healing my sexual trauma 4 years ago, 5 years ago, instead of running away, I'm crazy. I'm shaman. Instead of running away, I cooked ayahuasca for myself just to face that, to relive and remember what actually happened when I was a child. I'm so crazy. I want to face it. And something is within me. I want to face it. And if it cannot be faced like this, I will find a way to face it. I don't want to run away. I don't want to hide. And this energy also is telling you, don't hide away from your lies, from your demons, from whatever is false within you. Face that shit. It's all about ending the old so we can see the old, so we can see our illusion, so we can see the false within us, so we can start the new. And all what we need to do in this energy, take time for yourself, take peace, turn your phone off, turn your computer off, be at peace, go within and be sincere to yourself. This is who I am. This is not resonating with who I am, and I'm doing it. Why I'm doing these things which are not who I am, and why I'm not doing that what is in my heart, and being who I am in my heart and expressing is out of fear, is out of survival, is out of comfort zone, is out of pleasing others. To really, this energy is, well, I was speaking this before, but this energy is really calling us to go into inner conversation. Are we sincere to our heart in dealings with relationships, with environments, with people, with our work, with creation? Why and why we are not, where we are not, where we are not with people who are not in our heart, where we are not doing what is in our heart, why we are not doing, what's the reasons, to really dive deep within our kingdom, pull out to the weeds, to see them, why I'm doing this, why I'm not doing that. This is illusion, this is not who I am, this is my flower. Yes, I keep. Usually the reason is fear. Fear for survival, fear of change, comfort zone. Usually always reason is fear. Fear of being rejected. Fear. So many fears. And to really follow your heart, to be a lion, you have to roar. You have to take that step, leap of faith. You have to go. Lion is not fear. Lion is just opposite of fear. You have to roar. And when you see, I'm afraid of expressing myself in this way because others will think so. In that moment, you should express yourself and roar just that. So everybody will hear you. When you inside really find, I'm not doing this because I'm afraid that I will fail. I'm afraid that I'm to lose this what I have. I'm afraid I will lose reputation. That moment you should do just that. That moment. When you detect the fear and fear telling you why not. All that million reasons. But your heart gives you no reason, no guarantees, nothing. Heart just tells you, this is what I want to do. This is my joy. Roar. Roar. Do it. Meet that person. Do that project. Start that project. Start speaking to people. Start teaching. Meet the one you love. All this insight. But nothing. Heart will give you no guarantee. Heart will just tell you, trust. Just do it. But mind will give you 108 guarantees. Why is to fail? How is to fail? What is to be wrong? What will happen? What? All the fear and mind will give you all the reasons. But heart will just tell you, hey, this is your joy. I'm not giving you no guarantees. Just follow your joy. You will not be happy if you don't do it. I don't know what will happen. But mind will give you all the fears. So connect to the heart and you give to the mind some food and try to find the reasons why you should do it. Why is good. And all the beautiful things that are to happen if you go after the joy of your heart and you just do it. We are not afraid of being serious in our old ways, our old comfort zone. We are not afraid to suffer. But we are so afraid to stop suffering. We are so afraid to do that what is in our joy. We fear that we would lose our suffering. We fear that we would lose our suffering. We want to keep our old suffering. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. This is not for me. We fear we will lose our suffering. We fear of the change because in the suffering of old ways we have that security. Okay, but this joy, what I should now follow, what I should start, what I should create, what I should do, is not bringing me any guarantee. We are afraid to lose our suffering in the end. That's why we don't do, and we remain in the old comfort zone and we bitch about it then. On that old that's how it goes. We are suffering, and maybe just if we would do that before, we would stop suffering before and we would start enjoying I have struggles in my life, okay, it's not easy always, but I'm grateful. I don't know how I even can do this, but every day I'm doing what is in my heart. Every day. Mostly giving you the word, writing, sharing crazy stuff here, and healing people that they can heal themselves, doing my meditations, simple life. Anyway, I'm enjoying it. It feels joy to my heart. I told you this yesterday, 3 years ago, when I felt the call in my heart, I have to start doing this. You know how, when you have no guarantee, just source calls you, start doing this, but you lose your job, you lose money, you have no guarantee, you don't know how you will survive next month. Even now, I don't know. I don't know how I'm to pay my bills, but always it comes. Chop, 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 chop. By me just doing my work. And I'm sometimes very late to month. I don't know what will be. No guarantee. And when I had this job, it was really poorly paid. I'm rather poorly paid now. I'm joking. Than poorly paid in something that I don't like to do, that I have to be slave. But it gave me guarantee. And it's not easy to let go. You are called in your heart. You have to start doing this. You have no guarantee what will happen when you start doing this, what is in your heart. Mind is giving you 144 reasons you will go homeless next month. This will fail. What you are doing, how you will pay your bills, how you will, what you crazy or what. Mind is giving you all the fears and thousand reasons why you should not follow your dreams. But heart just tells you, I don't know. But until you follow your joy, you will not be happy. But I'm not giving you no guarantees. Just trust, trust. But mind is giving you guarantees. This will fail, in this way will fail, this will fail. Just don't be yourself. Don't do what is in your heart. Just be my slave. Go against me. Stay in that comfort zone. Stay in that security. Sometimes we sell our souls for little money. For peanuts. Entire world. I rather fail miserably in what I'm love to do in my heart. Who said this? Somebody said this. It is better to fail in what you love to do than to succeed in what you hate, because you can also fail in what you hate. Jim Carrey about his father, yes. Jim Carrey about his father said, because his father was a comedian and his father didn't dare to do what is in his heart. He was clinging on to the old job, and then he lost that job and they were living miserable. And that's why Jim Carrey said it's better to fail in what you love to do than to succeed in what you hate to do, because you can fail in what you hate to do also. And this is double failure. You were failing before and then you fail again. But I know we are not to fail if we follow our heart, if we do what is in our heart, and if we believe in ourselves, if we are sincere. I'm not pretending anything. I'm always showing you my sincere, true self, expressing my insanity. I love to say, this is not negative. Crazy, insane, for me, are not negative words, but something very royal, and I love to be insane and crazy. It means that I'm not like others, means that I'm unique, and you also, please be insane and crazy in the best way from your unique self. Crazy doesn't mean there's something wrong. Crazy means that you dare to be yourself so the others can call you crazy because you are not same as everybody else. You are not acting like everybody else. So they call you a crazy, crazy man. Crazy means authentic. Crazy means weird. Crazy means your raw, true self with no mask on. Like this. So I now covered quite everything. What to say more? Energies are really embodiment. If you are riding high wave of ascension, you feel many symptoms. You feel tired, you want to sleep, you feel half dead, you don't know if you are alive, if you are dead, you feel it's I will make another video soon about ascension is real, so I will not speak about this, but just to tell you, ascension is real. You are becoming like original super galactic human with all the superpowers and everything, eventually, gradually, being one with God, and I am, and that I am you. There's no separation. You are becoming, might like Bob Marley said, mighty God is a living human being, and we are roaring. Go like this. Be sincere to your heart. Create from your true heart, your true, authentic way that is only your way and nobody else can do and give to the world what you can do. And Lion, Leo energies roaring at you, roar, because what you have to offer only you can offer. And if you are hiding this inside of you, you are depriving the world from that what they cannot get from no one else. And if you don't dare to be yourself, if you're pretending and making it a little bit different, again, you are depriving the world from that gift that just you can offer to the world. And until you give that to the world cannot receive it. So be yourself in your heart. Choose joy in your heart. Always follow what is joy in your heart. And yes, it's energy to go within, it's energy to be at peace, but also find time to do something joyful, to go on mountains, to have some fun. Not to suffer in something that you don't like to do, but really in these days around the full moon and eclipse, find something, some adventure, some joy, or even some joy that you wanted to do but you didn't. And this energy is really perfect for to ignite and start that joy. Play, meditate a lot, be a lot at your peace, don't so much with others, but find time to do something what is really bring you joy. And if the most welcome is to do something which you didn't do yet and brings you joy, new things. And yes, when you go in meditation, when you really go within yourself and so you find who you are, what you want to do, what is your joy, try to find something new also me and everyone. Let us be surprised with what is in our heart. Bring that new joy so we can start doing something new also. Okay, everything is made new. We are made new now, and this is the old has to die, and the mirror is to be shown to us, so we see our lies, we see our truth, we see where we lie to ourselves and others, where we are sincere, so we can bring our truth, our true lion roar out, and roar in a way that only you can and nobody else, from your authentic heart. This is all what I have to say. I love you. Blessed be everyone. And if anyone wants to support my work, my art, my teaching, this is what I do here. Every single dollar appreciated, blessed, and in giving We receive. It's not that I'm receiving, you are receiving also invisible gifts, maybe even greater than this can ever be shown in the words. But I accept only what freedom of the heart who wants to freely share something, wants to share. And I'm so grateful because in these times things are shaky. I don't know how I go through life, but I do. And that's also the confirmation that I'm doing what I should do. And if anybody feels assisted and resonates with what I do, and in their heart they feel they want to help and assist, you are welcome. And every penny is appreciated and blessed. Penny on penny is a full basket. That's why I say not even $1 is too little, because many say this is nothing. No, this is also beautiful. Everything is appreciated, and I appreciate everyone who ever helped me, because everyone has to live in this world. If we want to help others, we have to live in this world. We live still here, and I'm happy, even though as it is now, as my mind may fear, as everything may come, I can do what is in my heart, and that is greatest gift. I'm so grateful, and I can help others in a way that I'm programmed by source to do in this world. And although it's on a small level, I can do it. And I'm grateful. And I'm grateful for you and grateful for everyone. Thank you for being part of my journey. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. Thank you for reading. Thank you for being shocked at my insanity. Thank you for being confused. Thank you for everything. And thank you for all your love. And thank you for shining your light. Thank you for roaring. If you are not roaring yet, thank you that you will roar tomorrow, because I'm here to teach you how to roar. And thank you that you don't give power away to others. If you are giving, thank you that tomorrow you are no more giving. Thank you that you are being yourself. And if you are not, thank you that now you are to be. And just thank you for you being you. I love you, and namaste. And let us have happy, most intense super blood moon in Leo. Let us go within and find who we truly are and who we are not, so we can end the old, we can step into the new, and we can roar and everything beautiful. Let us live in interesting times, and let doomsday prophecies and all these idiots, let them focus that something will happen again. Let us go within. Kingdom is within. Let them wait on clouds and whatever they want to wait for. But we have to go within, because their rapture is happening. There, the revelation is happening. Everything is happening within. We have to go within. Let them wait for the clouds and I don't know what. Our rapture, we have to take care within. Take out everything what we are not, all the weeds, all what we are not, what's not serving us, and really step in who we are. And with that power, taking that out, creating in our true, sincere heart with no masks on, and in this way serving the humanity with our unique gift. I have a unique gift that only I can offer. You have a unique gift that only you can offer. And we can do this only if we are truly, sincerely expressing ourselves from the heart with no restriction, no fear, no shame, nothing. Just love. Be yourself and roar. Namaste, namaste, namaste. I love you. And thank you.